Playmates, on the other hand, they've been known for making children's toys, not so much adults or adult collectors, but the toys are very detailed, which I'll be happy about in terms of they'll be on point in terms of making toys that won't just be cheap rubbish. Although Hasbro could have worked with Bandai America and Japan, I mean, costs, it wouldn't have really mattered because these collaborations would have been great. Having Hasbro and Bandai America or Japan is basically putting both names out there into the market, and that's sort of what you want for a company. You want to have your name put out.
I'm not actually sure how easy that would have been, especially with the relationship between Hasbro and Takara being Bandai's, competitor. I don't know quite how easy that would have been to approach them, but I do know that they had difficulty when there was a handover from from Bandai to Hasbro America. There was very much a case of not giving you any information, not giving you anything. So it was very difficult for them at the beginning.
Where is the Lightning Collection going? There are still plenty of characters to make: Power Rangers and villains, Megazords, weapons, helmets, shields, that sort of thing. I'm still waiting for my Green Ranger helmet, Green Ranger shield, and Green Ranger Sword of Darkness. Hasbro might do it in this situation. I think Hasbro might do exclusives on Hasbro Pulse, but I think that's about it. And I don't see Playmates doing Lightning Collection with their items. Well, with the items that are missing, I don't see them doing it. I just see it as a new line, but not Lightning Collection.
I don't see Lightning Collection continuing in the way that it obviously has been. I do see them doing certain collector items, and I do see them doing it through Hasbro Pulse. I don't see it, as you walk into Walmart and you're able to pick up your favourite figure. I don't think that that's what's going to happen here. I think it's going to be things like maybe fan channel exclusives, perhaps. You might see something on bigbadtoystore.com, but I certainly don't see it being an easily accessible, as walking into a shop. I do see them doing more on Hasbro Pulse, and possible exclusives on that site, and these funding options, like they did with some of the Star Wars products where they get you to kind of co-fund it so that they can purchase the item and, get it into the hands of people that want it. But whether that'll work for Power Rangers, I don't know. I mean, time will tell if that's something that they do.
I can see Playmates doing play sets, but Hasbro could have done that as well. They could have done the Command Center, Rita, Lord Zed's Castle, the Juice Bar, and many other scenes, if they had planned it properly. And there's so much more in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, for example, that they haven't touched. I would have thought Hasbro would know, hire someone who knows exactly what the fans want and given us what we wanted, because, people want, there's a fan base which wants, Power Rangers stuff. Mighty Morphin sells like hot potatoes, sort of thing. And then they were doing sort of figures that no one really asked for or wanted. It was sort of like the Pink Morpher. It wasn't specifically anything just for the Pink Ranger. You got the coins for all 5 Rangers. You didn't get the 3 coins, the movie one, the Ninja one, and the original Pink Ranger coin. It was just 5 of the original Rangers. There's nothing new about it, and also no one asked for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Cobra Kai, mix-up Ranger figures. Like, I would have preferred having, other sets finished rather than, like, what about the rest of Time Force, for example, where are the Time Force figures? They didn't finish that, and it's like, well, why?